Hi, it's Ashley with 15 Hats, and today I'm going to be covering a topic that I hear so much from all the people that I work with in my business, and it is how do you come up with ideas for content? So this one can be really difficult, and it's one that stops up a lot of people, and myself included. I am not excluded from this. So I wanted to share some of the ways that I find specific to my business, but you can totally adapt this to your own business, but how I come up with ideas for content. So let's jump right in because there are several of them. Okay, so the first tip that I have is to go to wherever you purchase your product from. So in our case, it's going to be from SeneGence. So we are going to be on our SeneGence website or your Sene site. Either way, they both have the same information. So I'm just going to pick the dry cleanser. So if you come to this website, it has benefits listed here, ingredients, application techniques, and a ton of information right here at your fingertips that you can use for posts. So this would be step one for me, is finding the product website and then posting information based on that. And some of the products for SeneGence specifically, there are reviews too, that you can see reviews of what people have said. And you can even use those. Like if there's a review that's like, oh, this is the best, most moisturizing lip gloss I've ever used, or I don't even know, whatever, something like that, then obviously that's a point that people find interesting and you can use that as a post. So you'll just reword and put a little bit of research, your spin, your flair, and that's could be a post right there. So that's the first one. The second one I wanted to show you is when you're actually on Facebook, if you search for people for something that has similar, try dry cleanser, we'll search for that one over here too. So if you search for things that are related to your topic, it's going to actually pull up all the public posts related to this. So this is actually pulling up Marketplace, but I have posts over here that are pulling up anyone that you're friends with or that has a public profile that has posted about it. You're going to see their information. Please hear me when I say this. Do not copy their post. If you copy their post exactly, one, your clients are going to know because it's not going to sound like you. And two, they spent the time to do that, but you can use it as inspiration to change up the wording, put your own graphic, and put your spin on it again, because that's really, your clients are going to know if you are sharing someone else's stuff and not putting your own things out there. So this is another very easy way to do it. Obviously, dry cleanser needs to be talked about a little bit more because there's not a ton of posts here, but you can search and you will find for all the other products. If you are in my particular business and on my downline, I have in our team page specific information for you. So in our team page, the 15 Hat Society, if you go to media and albums, the Facebook albums, there is actually a section, let me get to it. Look, that I have post ideas for all these different products. So you can add to these if you have ideas to them as well. So this is in our team page. It's posts that have been made, general product knowledge, ways that you've shared, engagement posts, things to help you for your own social media to use as inspiration. So that is specifically if you're in our business. Also, if you're in our business and on our team, our Crown Princess, which is not going to make sense to anybody if you're not in SeneGence, but our Crown Princess has drip campaigns to help you with that too. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of what is going to be the most helpful for all of you. So let's go over to our trusty friend, Google. Yes, you heard me, Google. So we're going to go over to Google and we are just going to type in mascara. I literally did this past week and I came up with an entire drip campaign, 25 plus post ideas just from coming to Google. So I type in mascara. So then you come over here and you're going to get all these generic things like 14 best mascaras and people selling mascara and all that kind of stuff. You could probably find the history of mascara now that I'm thinking of it on Wikipedia or somewhere else, which Wikipedia is not the best source, but we'll go with it for social media purposes. However, what I want to show you is, look, people also ask. People also ask. Okay, this means people are asking Google these questions, you guys. These are it's a gold mine right here. So then you can say, all right, what does mascara do? So here is somebody posting about what mascara actually does. Is mascara bad for your lashes? You can go through, that could be a post idea there too, and putting information about your specific product relating to, and again, I'm in the beauty industry, but putting related to information on mascara. Does not wearing mascara help your eyelashes grow? So somebody's worried about their eyelashes and the growth. There's an idea right there. So there's so many different ways. Here's a weird one. Is mascara made from bat poop? I mean, there you go, right there. You probably want to know the answer to that. I already looked it up, but I'm going to let you go do that. Anyways, these are all intriguing things and that people have actually asked. So then you could come over here and say, okay, mascara expiration. So then you can go do the exact same thing, seeing what people are asking about mascara expiration dates. And you can keep going and going, and Google will continue to give you more questions. Can you still use, oh, now this goes into foundation, but you can keep doing this. And I did it for mascara. Then I tried tinted mascara. I tried waterproof mascara. I did all these different versions of things for mascara. And I came up, I'm not even kidding you, with like 30 plus ideas. So this is going to be a gold mine for you. Another thing that you can do is just a last thought before I leave you, because literally, this is everything that you're going to need to know for your business to at least get you started. Or if you're in one of those ruts where you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to post. Okay, so one last tip that I'm going to leave you with is actually going to a magazine that is related to your area or line of business. So if you're in golf, you could go to Golf. Shape is a good one. Good Housekeeping. Literally, the options are endless for magazines, you guys. So just go to a magazine website that is similar to your line of business and see what they're talking about. Again, don't rip off exactly what they're doing, but here's an example. So Shape, and if you look at fitness, you can see workouts, strength training, yoga. Let's look at exercise tips. So if you go to exercise tips, then you can see here, there's all of these articles that are on exercise tips. Use it to jog your own thought process of things that might be interesting, and then you can do your research on those topics, which probably will lead your brain to thinking of 10 more ideas that are similar or along the same lines. So as you can see, there are a ton of ideas out there just waiting for your own little spin on the topic, and people are going to want to hear what you have to say, especially if you have some kind of tip to add to it in addition to the information that you found. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you follow along on my other social media platforms, and I will see you in the next video.